Remember to include your audio. It's a habit. Let me check the Discord to see if it automatically posted or not.
It takes a minute. I think it went through. I just got a blip.
It did! Holy crap! Nice.
Yeah, it told me what the errors were, so I fixed it.
Awesome. Alright, now we just need to start washing. Alright, pick a side.
Do you know your controls?
Left is aim, right is shoot, RB is auto shoot, LB is switch the direction of the stream, Y switches the washer thingamagiggin, B is crouch, A is jump. I don't remember what
X will give it to you.
No. The important things are covered. Oh yeah, and down directional switches between the study and the long.
Yeah, and you can buy more attachments and all that fun stuff. At least this one now, with whatever you buy, actually goes for you. So you can, like, I have my own extensions and stuff that I've already bought, but I can actually use them while we play.
Ah, so you can power grind when we're not streaming. Okie dokie.
And like you don't have to buy specific cleaners anymore, from what I've gathered. You just automatically get like a one-all thing for soap.
Oh.
And it like you'll get it full, and then slowly
refills over time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
So considering this is one of those games where we can take our time and there's like no rush, what do you want to talk about?
I have Jess going.
Oh, well, I can't do that, so...
I mean, you could. It's not gonna play through stream.
Oh, yeah.
You're on the console. It's just more relaxing for me to have music while I'm doing this.
I just don't know if it's going to lag with me having that going and streaming on the console.
Oh, I have no idea.
So I was like, it's better if I don't. You know? Damn! You're going crazy over there.
Just sit in the front grill.
And the headlights and a bunch of other stuff. I wish we had, like, non-copyright background music we could play on it. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like a wider spray.
The white nozzle is pretty wide.
Well, I mean, like, we need power still, but, like, just a little bit wider. Oh, okay, there we go.
The green and the yellow is going to be like your best one for power.
Oh, good lord, the inside of this. Holy crap, what did they do?
The soap, if you leave it over time, it will slowly clean the area too.
Damn. This truck must have not been washed in, like, a long time.
Mm.
It is filthy.
What's nice too is this one doesn't require you to get every inch of, dirt for it to be considered complete.
Ah, it just auto dings.
Yeah, like if you're missing a tiny little speck somewhere you can't find it, it'll put a marker on it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Is that just it being wet? Or is that actually supposed to be like... Oh, it's inverse! The bottom is supposed to be like blacked out and like everything else is just gook. Ugh. Did they find this truck at the bottom of the lake bed? Because, gee.
I don't know.
Damn, even the back of the door.
Ooh, you missed some spots on your side of the truck.
I'll get them.
Damn.
Yep. Thankfully, this is one of those non-timed games, so we've got all the time in the world.
Hmm.
Pick up. What am I picking up?
The ladder.
Oh. I'm glad they just give you the better washer thing right out the gate instead of you having to buy it.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, you can switch through guns.
Yeah, but I like the black and red one better.
Mm.
It's got more in it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Doom.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cabin doorstep. Oh, it's got like a little aim marker thing on it.
Mhm. That's what I was saying. Like it'll show you. It's got to be done.
There we go. $200. Oh, I might as well. Hang on. How do you close the back? It's not letting me. Oh well. There's the slow-mo of all the washing we did. Go to home base. Oh yeah? How'd that go? I'm torn. Should I go for outfit cosmetics or should I like go straight for washer equipment?
There's some where you'll want the extensions.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it looks like the good stuff is already. Yeah, support stuff. Um. All right. Adaptable, specialist, precise. Huh. Turbo nozzle, prime spinning beam. Extra. Yeah, the extra long. We're probably gonna want that. That leaves us with $80.
Well, we have our own funds.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
share.
Trying to find I mean, that kind of depends on the girl, you know? There's no real, like, one size fits all type deal.
The best thing you can do is get to know somebody for a while, become friends before you just go straight into dating.
Yeah.
Don't rush it, dude.
Yeah, because rushing is how you goof. Ooh, I can get a different, like, color for my outfit. Huh. Oh, okay. So the only thing that uses actual cash is the stuff for the washer equipment. Alright. I might as well get the turbo nozzle. What's that? Holy crap. I have a sniper for a power washer now, look.
Hold on.
Purchase furniture. Okay.
It's a teeny tiny thingy.
Huh? Now see?
Oh yeah. Kitty. Kitty. And kitty. I love how those, like, one of the two smallest ones is called Squeak.
Yeah. Access on furniture at the home base. Okay. Oh, we gotta wash it. Okay.
Wash what?
Really need to... Whenever you purchase furniture, you have to clean it off.
Oh, I haven't purchased furniture yet, so all I see is a random thing of water.
Hmm. There we go. Oh, the soap didn't get anything off. What the fuck? Yeah, it's gonna be one really wet couch. It's gonna have to dry for like a while. I can't hear you. I think you got your mic muted or something.
I didn't know you were downstairs. It has your water hose was sprays up in the air for you for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
There we go. Pick up. And... let's put it right... there. It's gonna make me do it for the rug, too. Yeah, it's gonna make me do it for the rug, too. So all the furniture you get is gonna be dirty as hell, and you gotta clean it.
Oh, it pings and says item cleaned. This one still has a thing of soap on it for me.
Place? Place. Okay, there we go. Ta-da!
Hmm.
We already placed everything. What day?
Dirt alarm. Press here.
Weet, weet. Alright. Now for the next job so we can get more money.
Hmm.
Public facility. Ooh, $400. Nice. Detergento. Wow. That's the name of the place that we're going to.
Yeah. And see, they don't, like, you know how on the other one where the multiplayer maps were different than the single player maps?
Yeah.
These are all the same.
Oh, okay.
So this one is bigger than it looks, I promise you.
I'm guessing we have to clean like all the buildings and shit too.
No, you'll see.
Rude. I thought this was like a fountain or something. What? Or is it like an underground bunker type like thing?
You'll see.
Oh, no spoilers at all. Okay. Whoa! I was right. It is a bunker thing.
It's not a bunker.
Well, it's like a in the ground building. Okay.
Goodness. Yeah, Cowboy even said that the garbage companies are going to be closed tomorrow. They're running on a one-day delay.
Okay.
So
Tomorrow night.
possibly. I'm not too worried about it right now, though. I don't want them to get ran over or more snow put on them.
Well, I mean, the snow's gonna happen wherever they're at, so.
I know, but where they're plowing, or they're trying to, they're going to get damaged. No, I know this year just because we've had some things change. For, like, temporary changes.
I mean, that's one way, yeah. Just be careful on who you run into and make sure you don't get roofied. It's like a theater thing or something? Or is that just like a poster? In a world where cars bark instead of honk.
We actually get to clean that car.
Oh, cool. Oh, it's a bathroom in the ground? Oh god, we don't have to clean the inside, do we?
Oh, we do.
Oh god.
You didn't get that, just the movie poster.
Oh.
Your head's in the
Sorry.
way. Thank you. You can actually crouch down pretty far on this too.
Oh, we need a ladder.
No, it's just the trim. Step inside.
Oh, why is it everywhere?
Oh.
Oh, y'all are nasty. First place to go. Ugh. Oh, no, this needs to be filled. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Whoever made this giant, like, Taco Bell explosion in here should be banned from public bathrooms, I swear. The whole room, even the diaper cover is a different color.
I'm
There's a
hitting it.
button under all that?
I'm hitting it with the soap.
Yeah, no, you're right. This whole room. This whole room. This entire room.
Instead of exterminate it, sanitize. Sanitize!
God. I thought I'd seen gross bathrooms before, but dude. Whew. I don't even want to know what happened in here.
It's on the walls, the ceiling. It's on my hair.
Yeah, that's why we're in full hazmat suits there, bud.
Right.
Just be one of those you do not want to smell the air.
Oh, this use the shitter, yeah. Last nice little touch.
Yeah, except we won't, like, explode the fucking room when we do it. Like, Jesus. I would love to know why they have an in-ground, like, porta potty.
Don't know.
Oh god, I forgot to get under the toilet. Oh, why are there green parts? They even got it on the safety rails? Like, bro? What am I missing on the toilet?
You can lift the toilet lid.
Yeah, I know I did, but like, I'm hitting the button to show where all the goop is. Okay, hang on. Does he? Okay, that's. Dude, I don't know about you, but I think with as disgusting as this bathroom was, like, it should be more than $400. Like, this should have hazard pay, I kid you not.
Yeah.
How did they get gunk on the fucking hand dryer? Like, the whole idea is to not touch the hand dryer. What did
Very
you do?
carefully. This is one of those, like, when you go to the Taco Bell, that the toilet's been closed for, like, 3 weeks now.
3 weeks? This thing was so dirty it looked like it was closed for like 1,000 years.
Or did they just put an out of order sign on it and forget about it?
Yeah.
On the other side of the sink.
Oh. What the?
Yeah, you got parts of the sink that you just completely missed. Like on the inside of the bowl and all that fun stuff. And that tells you steering light, grab rail, center wall. Oh, it's a piece for the rails right here. Center
Right
wall.
now the.
It's right here for the door.
Oh, frame.
Yep.
Jesus. You know what your next project should be after this? Hopefully it's something like a car that doesn't involve anything that has to do with a toilet. I did not guess this was going to be like a bathroom. Try again. Submarine?
Me?
Yeah, Kai. Here you go. Squeaky clean.
Let me get that. Gotta get that booty.
Ding, Kai. Oh, God.
Oh. And as you do little things, sorry, I'm eating crackers. If you come back in this room, babe,
Yeah?
you get little mementos.
Aw.
And you come, it tells you, like, you have selections and things on them where you can do them later. Or do them again. And then I think this board fills up too as we do things.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the time we watched a toilet together.
Yup.
Alright. Now I can get new clothes. Huh. I could just save up and, like, get the Squirrel
babe.
Force surface thing, and
I'm
then...
getting the computer wet.
No! Not the computer! That's not how you clean your disk drive!
It's dirty!
Yeah, because of the stuff that's on it.
Gotta clean it for more. I gotta clean it so I have more RAM.
That's not how that works. No! It's ruined. Ruined.
Ooh, this is old school. It's got the disk drive.
You just killed one of the last disk drive computers on the planet. Why have you done this?
What happens if we spray a kitty cat? You are unable to spray the kitty cats. Good job. Ooh, there's a gnome back here. Hello, gnome.
Noam Chomsky.
Oh, that's a rare achievement for picking up the gnome.
Oh. I want to get the rare achievement.
Hold on, let me put him down. Oh, down. Down. Place. Place.
Yes. It's something I'll
Down.
have to do later.
It's not letting me put it down.
The only button it has for me is open and close the door. I think you.
I'm trying to put it down, it won't let me.
I think you goofed it, man.
Oh jeez, ah!
Okay. I think we have time for like one more mission, then we can call it. Huh?
Okay.
It's almost an hour. Do you think we should just keep going?
It depends on what the next. I mean, we keep going. Just depends on what the next ones are. I'll let you know when we get to the really big, fucking outrageous one.
Oh, okay. Well. Oh, campsite.
That one's fine. Seriously, I put the gnome down.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I know better. Just the tower alone is $2,000. I don't have that kind of money.
2,000.
Just the tower by itself.
My tower by itself was $3,500.
Oh. Okay. Well, that further proves my fucking point. If I had that kind of money, I would have a tower instead of a laptop.
Yeah, that was like a long ass time of overtime and put money back and now if you add all of the stuff that I have, it's probably about my setup right now. Probably about 4,500.
Oh! No, 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 no.
These are the
I'm also
things to
not
get-
doing that either, because if she just came back home one day and found out, like, everything was deleted, she would murder me. Like...
Like, don't get me wrong, I have backups, but your ass is getting beat.
No,
if it was
punishment that I know
intentional,
what happened. You'd be like, no more snoo snoo.
Yeah. If it was intentional,
like,
it's one thing. Accidental is another, you know? But that's why
how
I tried.
would I accidentally wipe your entire PC?
I've seen it happen.
Well, I'm not that dumb. So.
But, yeah. That's why I have a thumb drive of everything backed up. Now see, I have my setup costs and my art and everything else.
Hold up. Oh,
separate.
I reread
The price.
that. I reread that. She doesn't have a disk drive.
Yeah, the newer PCs don't have disk drives. I wish they did.
Well,
I have to get an external one.
They can. Hold up. They can. The one that I want to get built from Ironside, the build on it does. But here's the problem. Disk drives are incredibly fucking expensive nowadays.
They're not.
When you get it built into the PC.
Dude, I can make a room in mine to put it in there.
Okay.
But
the point being is, the one that I want to get built with all the specifications is like $14,000. So,
no, yeah, and also needs its own fucking separate power supply. That's not ideal.
Yeah, I know, but the power.
I thought our electric bill right now was bad because of the fucking cold. Hell no.
Well, again, that's why it's a daydream build.
We would both be working a full-time job and a part-time job.
Yeah. Like, the only way that build happens is if we magically win the lottery.
Shit. Guess we best start playing lottery then, huh?
Yeah. Thank you, SiriBot.
Yeah. I noticed the bots are coming back again real bad.
It's
They were
the
even
worst
popping up on mine.
awful time of the year. They always come back on my birthday month and they fucking suck and they blank.
They've been coming. No, they've been coming back on everybody's shit right now.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's the timing. Man, it's not even go fuck yourself money, but I wish we had enough money for like a cake.
I know.
Even if it was just like not even a full cake, like bought from the store already pre-made, but like the stuff to make one. Whichever one's cheaper, you know? A cake because it's my birthday in 3 days. What do you mean? I don't have a... Oh! Oh! I gotcha. Okay. Okay, but hear me out. There's certain kinds of cake you don't actually eat. So I'm talking about an actual literal cake. Now with the bread and the sugar and stuff. Yeah, cupcakes could work. Cupcakes could work. I miss the way that my grandpa used to make them, where it was like a combination one, where he would like swirl mixes together, and one of them was like a Coca-Cola Chunky Monkey cake. Oh, that thing was amazing. Yeah, no, you're right, Jim. Sometimes I forget. kind of surprised you haven't made the joke when we go to put the extender on, just like, make my monster grow! Kai, what would you do if it was like 3 foot long?
I would be worried. Because your ass would probably be brain dead.
Probably, because of all the blood flow going to it. I mean... What's like this? Well, we're not goats, but we do have, like, super grippy boots. You worry about your brain, yeah. Yeah, but if you do that, then that kind of, like, defeats the whole purpose of trying to not do that before... I got my priorities straight. I don't know, I would like super grippy boots that just allow you to stand on like 90-degree walls like this. Like, cool. Could you imagine the shenanigans? Hide and seek would never be the same again. That's a tiny chimney. Certain man in a red suit would have some real bad problems with that. Those pictures where you got the girl looking at the show or something. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well. Whoa, fell off the roof. I was distracted. Come on, find the ladder. Chicken. It's been a minute since I've heard it called that. You know, I probably mentioned this when we were playing Power Washer 1, but this is like sort of an overly exaggerated version of what it's like to actually power wash for my grandma's house and stuff. Because she had like this light blue house and everything would fucking show on it. You know?
Mm.
And she lived by a lake, so like there's constant like moss and algae every year. You know?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, hey, well, we moved out of the one house in 2000. It'll be so much easier to keep the new one clean. The new one was tan. Like, tannish, like white. I mean, the roof was dark green. So there's that. But the sides were tan. So everything showed even worse. I don't know. Sort of one of those, like, you almost want to complain about it, but at the same time, you miss it, because, like, shit was simpler back then.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I would change, well, out of a couple things, but the big one would be, like, I wish I could have started recording. What if there was a loop? Oh, well, in that case, I would just aim here like this, and you'd get headlights, and that's all I'll say on that one.
Man, that shit would hurt.
Not if you put it on short and then step back a little bit. Don't ask how I know.
Really?
Place the power washer with something else. Dude, if your water hose is putting out the same pressure as a power washer, you need to go to the hospital.
You're gonna be causing some serious fucking damage.
Power washing is something too hard to handle. Not that terrible. I mean, like, I remember a dozen times that I was power washing houses for like.
You can have different pressure depending on what you
like,
have.
It was powerful enough that you had to stand back from a car if you were using it on a car, so you don't strip the paint. But it was like just tame enough that you could one-hand it, or I did. You know.
Yeah, it's not something you use on people.
Well, again, you can if you're at a distance.
Not recommended even at a distance.
Just don't aim for the face, dude. Oh, okay, hang on, let me back up. Hey. Right, squad! There you go. We're spraying each other. The only thing I would say if you're gonna like step back and use a power washer on a person, make sure there's no soap on the line. Like, don't be that dick.
Yeah, some of that shit's fucking caustic.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I'm
Hello.
flattered that we're the first channel you chose to show her on Twitch.
Grandma! How'd you go?
Hello.
I hope Grandma's having a good day.
Nice to meet you. My name is Shadowvale on here, and this is Kailieta. We're happy to meet new people. I mean, you can. It just takes a little while. Like, you have to hit affiliate and then partner to really make like a ton of money off of it, but you can eventually.
There's a process. But a lot of people do it for fun too, so.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like, at the end of the day, if you're not having fun while you're doing it, you're not going to get very far. Because people can tell when you're not enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
Let's see, where are we missing?
It's right here. Let's see.
Oh, the chair.
Oh, it's got a it's this
chair.
little piece right here. It also has a spot. Yeah, the game is really relaxing. At least for me, anyway.
Yeah,
Where are we
it's
missing?
nice to take a break from the
Selena.
stuff we usually play, you know?
Oh, did you get on the butt of the chair? There's something right here,
Down
too.
right now. Where? Oh,
There we
okay,
go.
there we go.
With trim?
Oh, the underside of this, yeah.
Yeah, underside, that's gonna get you. Yeah, anytime.
No problem. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of having chat up is to respond to people, you know?
Make small conversation. Cabin roof. So there's more on the trim. Oh, is it down here? Yeah, this stuff is everywhere.
Yeah. If I remember correctly from the plot of the first one, it's because there's like a nearby volcano.
Yeah, there was. Like, and it still aligns the story from the first one to this one, too.
Alright, there's that.
There you go.
Hanging
lantern.
lamp.
Oh, it's the light up here. It might be the top of it. Like the piece. Hold on.
Fire pit capstone.
Oh yeah, it was dirty.
There we go.
It's a tiny speck.
And here's the replay.
It's always so satisfying watching the replay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
There we go.
Let's see. How much did that give us? Oh. Placement mode. Why are we in placement mode? do we have like?
Did you get another piece of furniture or something? Oh, pick up the gnomes so you get the rare achievement.
Oh yeah.
He's
Hang
still
on.
back here behind the door. Kitties! I love how they put little orange babies in here. Shipples is
That's a rare
adorable.
achievement.
Yeah, that's what I said. Picking up the gnome is considered a rare achievement.
Huh.
Oh,
All right.
they gave him little toe beans.
Now we should have enough. Kind of bad at math. But we should have enough to get the Swirl Force surface and then the Swirl Force 20 inch. Yes. Look! The big swirl.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what is that? What attachment did you just buy?
The Swirl Force, I just told you it's 20 inch. You go up to a
What the-
surface and you just wow, 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 wow.
That's what? Hold on.
Yeah.
What which one is that for?
The top one where it says Swirl Force. It's
Oh, I
literally
didn't
the
even
name of the
see
gun
that
on
up
the thing.
there.
Yeah. I saved up to
Can
get
you
it.
put it on any gun, or is it just for the
It's
Swirl
just the
Force surf?
one.
That's really cool though. That's good for cleaning floors.
Yeah.
You
Well, I
have a
mean,
pressure
and
washer,
walls. You
yeah.
just have to aim up a little bit.
I know the gnomes were big in the first pressure washer too.
Yeah.
So, okay, which one we got next?
The next one, which is probably going to be our last one for the episode, is the Art Deco house because it looks big.
That one's massive. When I did that one by myself, it took me like 2 or 3 hours to do.
Whoa.
By myself. She's a big one.
Well, I got a new toy to test out on it, so. Let's see. Oh, it turns to the surface. Look.
Oh, that's neat. Wow. That's really effective. Holy moly. Might not take that long since you got that sucker. I'm gonna, yeah. I'll start getting the lining of the floor
Dude,
to
I
the
already got the
house.
door done.
Nice.
Oh, this is crazy.
Look at you, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Wow. I really wish we would have had this when we were doing like Grandma's house. That is nuts.
That probably would have been really good for the stepping stones.
Oh yeah.
Especially the driveway. I see those mainly used for driveway cleaning, like pavement. They work really well.
Oh, I see the caveat though. If it's like a really like thick spot, it doesn't get it right away.
Oh.
Yeah. Like it's good for getting all the loose stuff, but like if it's really heavy, you have to go back over it.
Gotcha.
See? So it's good for covering a lot of ground really quick. But because it's got that wide spray, it doesn't have much pressure. Okay.
Yeah, this is one that you'll want to do in sections. Just a heads up.
Well, that's why I'm sticking to the front door for a second till it gets done. Oh, look at the rainbow.
Where?
Look up.
Ooh.
That's neat.
Oh no, I think that's for the mermaid head gems. Like, you'll see another thing. Messages pop up for that later.
Oh, okay. But yeah, another reason that I was looking at that one build, even though it's like crazy, is like it would have enough beef to be able to like run a game and run OBS and all the other stuff at the same time,
Hmm.
and just be the one tower, you know?
Yeah, but those towers like that, people tend to use for massive projects and things like that, or if they're using like software heavy
Well,
programs and all that fun stuff.
it's mainly for like game design and shit, testing
Yeah.
and that. But like, who's to say that maybe I don't want to relearn some things?
Yeah.
I might get back into that scene eventually.
Especially because you can Unity Builder and all that stuff is free for people to use.
Yeah. And maybe eventually the daydream is absolutely getting picked up by somebody that like one of the consoles game. Okay, I need to slow down. Like one of the studios that we actually play games from.
Mm.
So next time, instead of complaining like, "Oh, there's this thing, they need to fix it," I can just fix it.
I wish it was that easy.
You know what I mean? Just like take my time, implement a patch, and then be like, "Okay, boss, here's this thing."
Right.
How did you ever find this? Because I play the game. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think my biggest dream is to like. That would probably be a good idea for right now too. But like one of my biggest dreams is to like, for example, say we were playing 76, to like build and test and eventually implement a weapon into the game. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like something that everybody gets to use. And obviously, I know even if that was a thing, they'd never like let me make it meta breaking, and then everybody uses just that. But, like, there's nothing saying you can't make one that's like really powerful in certain situations because it's Don Pedro. Like, you build that thing right, it one taps a death claw.
Right.
The offset being it only holds 6 rounds at a time most of the time. So there's that. It's not automatic. I think I would want to design probably like a sniper or something. They've already got like a special shotgun. They just came out with a special revolver. They've got all kinds of melees, launchers, heavies, stuff like that, but not really anything sniper-wise. You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, the Gauss rifle exists, but its stats are kapoopy. So, which is kind of crazy considering it's supposed to be a railgun. But, you know. Then the question becomes, should it be one that's like ballistic, which there already is one, or should it be like energy weapon?
Oh no.
I think it'd be pretty cool if it was an energy weapon, but like maybe a plasma one so it does both.
Yeah.
But then the only problem with the plasma one is that plasma cartridges are pretty rare. You know?
Yeah. I have a couple sitting in inventory.
Well, I've got like, and this is after like a long time of grinding, I've got like 257 of them, but that's the problem. I've been grinding for a long time and I've only got 257 of them.
Yeah.
Because every time I go to use them, they get spent like that, you know?
Mm.
Oh, that's not a tall enough ladder. Do we have a taller ladder? Yeah. Need to start up here on this side. Oh wait, this would be perfect for this. I don't know, I've always been tied between like wanting to make a game and wanting to make like a movie, you know?
Yeah.
Grinding for a long time. Ha! Yeah. We've only been playing that game for like... Oh god, when did 76 come out?
Since it came out.
A long time.
Although we've like we've started and stopped it a couple times.
Yeah, we did take breaks here and there. Even recently, there was something that we didn't do. Which now I'm regretting because there was a spice collector for free. For cooking.
Yeah.
But we didn't play it because we took one look at the main furniture from the season, and it was all Barbie pink. And I was like, nah. So I'm hoping at some point they just either put the spice collector in one of the gold vendors, or they just offer something in the atomic shop. Hopefully. You know?
Yeah, it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Well, everybody's got their own niche, and I've been attached to the series for like a really long
Since it was
time?
on a floppy disk.
Since it was on a floppy. Thank you, Dad. Since I was allowed to play it, we'll put it that way. I was a wee young child when it first came out. Well, I'm not going to say first came out because the original was before I even existed. But Dad happened to have them and was just like, do you want to play these? And I was like, yeah! On a side note, I probably should have waited to play some of them because, like, whew, there is some stuff.
Oh
in
my
those
gosh.
games.
Yeah, the one that's it doesn't tell you that it's time-based from saving the world from the super mutants.
Oh no, I didn't run out of time. That wasn't the problem. It's just I'm going along the lines of the things you'll see.
No, I'm saying where they don't tell you that one of them is time-based.
Yeah, no, it is. It absolutely is. I think it was 30 real-world days of straight continuous play.
Something like that.
But you see, one thing that they do tell you if you're talking to somebody who's played the game before is that you can technically goof that system on the old school computers because you can set your date and time.
Yeah.
So every time it gets too close to like messing up, you just set the date back like a month.
What's funny is people started using that method in Animal Crossing a long time ago.
Yeah.
For events and certain things like that, but what would suck is when they would put the time back, they would lose everything they acquired.
Yeah. Whereas with the OG Fallout stuff, it didn't do that. But that's also because for the longest time, OG Fallout stuff was just single player. There was no co-op. So
Yeah.
they could afford to let you just keep whatever you got. Like, there's a lot of mechanics they had to change when they made 76 have online capabilities. Like, for instance, one of the things they got rid of was a legendary effect that was called Unending. For the obvious reason that they can't have you running around with a literally infinite machine gun just constantly because it crashed the servers.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. Nah, one that would be really cool, besides of like a weapon, would be to design an enemy, but like an enemy not just like a random grunt, but like one that has an actual
if you look
story
up now,
plot.
the beam is gone. So the beam is for the mermaid heads.
Okay.
Like, you should get text messages telling you the story of what's going on.
Keeping the volcano check. Uh-oh. That's some of that not good stuff. But nah, I've always had like an idea that I never really got tacked down, like looks-wise, but I wanted to make something so big it would eat death claws. Like, they kind of got it down size-wise with the giant mole rat thing, the Ultracite Colossus.
Yeah.
Like, that's roughly the same size I was thinking of, but like I wanted to be more mobile, you know?
Mm.
Like, instead of relying on having, like, crystals that you have to break to kill it, just have it be, like, really tanky and really fast, and it hits like a truck. Project's gonna take at least 45 minutes. Yeah, something around there. That's the idea. So I'm trying to come up with topics to talk about. And
But I
honestly,
said doing this alone takes a long time.
well, that's why you're not doing it alone. But, I don't know, there's a couple of aspects of the game that I would love to mess around with. Because, like, I can think of a few buffs that'd be pretty great, too.
Yeah.
Although, I'm a little biased on the fact that I would make it a carnivore buff. So... and it ties in to the enemy I was talking about, because you have to have the meat from the enemy to make the food. But there's a short list of food buffs in that game that lasts for an hour, and I wanted to make one. The catch is it's like a 6-ingredient thing. Yeah? What's up, Doom? Aw, we love you too, man.
Love you too.
Oh, you sleepy? Go get some sleep, man. We'll be here. I mean, that's also kind of the point of playing this game, is if anybody wants to relax and just listen, it's like a podcast, you know? Not the usual thing of like, bang, 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 boom, 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 exciting. You know? One that kind of confuses me is like, every time we go to look for a new game that has co-op in it, for some odd reason they keep listing the Doom games as having co-op, even though I know they don't. Like, the only thing I can think of is like the versus mode where it's like PvP, which I'm not really into.
Alright.
Oh, screensaver turned on. Oops. Favor. And I gotta go find her.
You good now? You got that out of your system?
It was requested. There's a mod for that. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, I'm talking about the base game on Xbox, though. Like, for some odd reason, Xbox keeps listing it as co-op. It's multiplayer, but it's not co-op multiplayer. Unless you technically count objective modes. But if that's the case, then technically COD is co-op. Oh. One that I really wish they would have done, and they said that's what 76 was going to be in the first place, was like, they were supposed to add 2-player co-op to Fallout 4, but they never did. You know? And there's mods for it on the PC, but again, if it's not native, then you can't do it on the console. So, that'll get you in trouble. So, I don't know. I just feel like in today's day and age, there should be like more games with co-op in it.
Yeah.
Just don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place for single player, but I don't really record single player stuff. You know? Because there's nobody to bounce off of, like, who am I gonna talk to? Me? I don't know. It'll probably happen more often once we have, like, an actual proper setup and, like, good microphones and everything. We'll be sitting in the same room. Kind of a la Game Grumps and just both be in the room while we record. Alright. Good night, Doom.
Night.
I think canonically there's a reason for them not having like co-op. It's like, how are you going to explain 2 Slayers? Kind of can't. There's just the one guy. You know?
Yeah.
Because even in the story, like, the dude is the original guy.
Yeah.
The only thing that really changed is the name. Well, and his armor, but a lot of that's just due to the fact that, like, game design is different than it used to be back in the day.
Right.
Whereas, like, with stuff like Halo, it makes sense that there's co-op, because technically you could have two Spartans that look very similar, and it's perfectly explainable because there's a lot of Spartans, or there was before, the events of a certain game that was just like, we're gonna kill off a bunch of characters,
Yeah.
I mean, when you've been gaming since you were a kid, and that whole sense of kid thing was the 90s, we've seen a lot of stuff happen in games.
Yeah.
What makes me feel kind of old is, like, the memes on, like, certain video websites, where they're just like, oh, well, when were you born? And then they start to say 19, and they're just like,
Nah.
I was like, oh, come on, man. It wasn't that long ago. And then they were like, you're how old? You know what I have a weird hankering for right now? Crazy bread.
Well, me too.
Oh, sorry, I didn't say it right. Crazy bread! Especially, like, I don't know if you remember it. What year was it? That they had, like, the version of the crazy bread where it was like monkey bread? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember.
I think it was like mid-2000s, wasn't it? Which is crazy to think that that was like over 20 years ago now. Like, there was one time the other day when I was looking through the catalog of games that we've got on Game Pass, and one of them was one of the Medal of Honor games, and I was like, oh, it can't be from that long ago, and it was like 2010.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Yeah. But then again, that's like nothing compared to the fact that we have certain games that are from like the original Xbox era that's like, whew. I saw somebody ask, oh, how long ago was that? And I was like, well, a game on the 360, which came after the Duke, was from 2007. Which is like 19 years ago. So, subsequently, if you're talking about the system that came before that, you know, I remember a game from the Duke being flat out from the year 2000. It's like, well, surely there can't be older games than that. And it's like, oh, there's plenty. Like, depending on what generation you want to stop at, you could go back a very long time.
Right.
I mean, it's not the oldest, but it's accredited as being one of the oldest. Asteroids was like before a lot of places had color TV. Like, it was... I'm not trying to be mean. It was technically a video game, but it's technically a video game in the sense that you have an arrow that was pointing around, shooting little blips at circles coming at you. So, like, really, to ask when the first real video game was like, how do you define when the art medium really truly started? Like, was it with games like Asteroid where it was just pixels? Or, like, do you start with, I don't know, the Super Nintendo? You know?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I say pixels, but the original ones were like voxels, which is even smaller than pixels. So... Oh, it's crazy. And now we're all the way here, fast forward to 26, shooting digital water guns at surfaces to clean them.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I think this side is clean. Is it? Here at least. Down there. Worry about the top right now. I don't know. I think one medium that I've always had problem with is like music. Because like, if it's music you can make with a system that already exists, like Beat Labs or something, then it's not as bad. But if it's just like pick up an instrument and then just go, then my brain's just like, I don't know what to do. So, like, if I really tried, I could probably remix something, but that's probably going to be it, you know? Which, I know that game design isn't like... There are very talented people that have done it all by themselves, but I don't think that could be me, because there's, like, multiple paths that I just can't do.
You never know till you try.
I've got a SoundCloud with a couple of tracks. Back when they had, like, the mixing stuff on SoundCloud, you know? But it's nothing on the level of, like, I don't know, Bloody Tears.
Oh, jeez, yeah, no, that's insane as is, honey.
Just one of the most iconic tracks you can think of, but you know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like I'm not trying to be like I'm untalented. I'm trying to be like I know my limits and I know that like it would have to be a thing where we have somebody just for the position of soundtrack, you know?
You can always expand your limits, though. There's nothing saying you could learn a new skill.
I've always had an issue with like learning new things. Because every time I start
Everybody
learning in
does
one
to an
field, my
extent.
brain just like it just
Yeah.
expels all the old shit. I'm like, oh no.
That's normal.
I'm trying to not directly spell it out.
Dude, you're fine.
What, so just say it?
What?
Why I have learning problems?
Dude, everybody has some sort of hindrance of some degree. It's kind of normal at this point.
Wow.
Damn it, I keep falling off.
I guess it's just a matter of what I'm comfortable talking about.
Yeah.
It might not seem it, but
You know how many streamers out there, babe, have some sort of autism, ADD, ADHD, PTSD?
well, I know that like Mark and Jack definitely do, and I've been watching them for forever.
Yeah. There's plenty of people I watch on here alone that have it. There's some people who are just strictly neurospicy, and that's that's okay.
I'm specifically, it's a category they don't really have anymore, but the quickest way to explain it is what they called it in the 90s is I have Asperger's, along with PTSD, depression, and anxiety. So,
it's called alphabet soup. A lot of people have it now.
Alphabet soup. Yeah. My brain is special edition. How about that?
Yeah.
And because of that alphabet soup, it takes a long time for me to learn new things, and that would make development time if I was doing everything take a long time. So, not like forbid Bethesda long, where it's like a decade between games, I hope. But like, it would still be a couple of years, even if I had a proper setup, before I could like pump a game out and be like, look at this! You know?
Yeah. Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, realistically, the first thing I would do is like probably the next time there's a game jam or something, if we had like the setup for me to actually get a good computer and like develop something, is like go to a game jam and make like a demo, you know? Not like a full game and be super ambitious, just a demo to see if anybody's even interested, you know?
Yeah.
Because I've always wanted to pull a Fable, specifically Fable 3, of like not just putting parts on weapons, but have like those weapons evolve with your character. Every game system that has something like that is just like the bee's knees. So
yeah,
I love it. Because like then between the customization that you physically do yourself and what the weapon does on its own, you're never truly gonna run into a person that has the exact same thing as you. You know? And that was a thing that just, like, interested me to no end about Fable 3. It's like, you could have the base weapon from somebody giving it to you, but unless they specifically give you, like, the weapon, and even when they did, the gems in them would change.
Yeah.
So it's still never the same. I remember when me and you first started playing Fable 3 together. This was well after I started playing the game and my character was like stuck in a box because of the glitch. But anyways, you gave me this one sword that I called the Slim Quick because it had an effect of when you hit an enemy, it made your character thinner.
Oh, jeez. God, that was forever ago.
Yeah. I mean, the caveat is when you used it, for some reason they decided to make that one the one that's just like, oh, it makes you thinner, but your character has to be evil. Like, so I had to make a character specifically for that. Because ordinarily in Fable, like, everybody says they want to be the bad guy until they hurt a character's feelings, and they're just like, oh.
Alright.
Whereas with Fable, you have to consistently choose to do the bad thing if you're going to be a bad guy. Like, you can't just mess up one time and be like, well, I guess I'm the worst now.
Yeah, no.
It also goes vice versa. You can't just help one person and then everybody be like, you're the greatest! You have to consistently do the same things over and over. I don't think, other than Fallout New Vegas, which kind of did it, I don't think I've seen a modern game that actually has like a good morality system in it.
I haven't seen any in a minute.
Try, like, but it's usually based on what your companions think of you, not the whole game. But, oh crap, I just had the name of it in my brain recently. It's another one that's made by Obsidian, which probably explains why it's in there. But it's a fantasy game, not a Fallout game. Avowed. I played Avowed recently, and they kind of have it going on, but again, it's less of what everybody in the entire game thinks of you, because that's still kind of there, and more of like what's specific.
Right.
Like, the only ones that have really done the entire game is the Fable. Because, like, yeah, in New Vegas, you would have, like, whole factions, quote-unquote, be distrusting and everything, but it's the same repeated fan lines over and over.
That's true.
Whereas, like, if you're bad in Fable, then you'll have, like, everybody yelling at you. Everybody wants to hike up the prices on you and everything. They don't trust you. They won't do anything. Like, and if they think you're bad because you own everything, then they'll, like, sometimes not pay their taxes. Like, because in Fable 3, you're the king or queen.
Yeah. See, now it's showing the thing about the mermaid gems being stolen.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Man, I can't wait till fall hits this year for the reboot to come out. I hope it's as good as the original ones. And I really hope it has co-op, because I would love to play that with
you. Me too.
I would say we could do another playthrough of 3, but there's that one glitch.
Hmm.
And I don't want that to like bug up another playthrough and end up stuck in one spot for eternity.
Yeah, because that one was not fun.
Like, I still feel bad because I think about that character being stuck there forever. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, guys, did you forget?
No.
No, we didn't
Anybody?
forget. There's just nothing we can do.
You're stuck there in the void.
See, the funny part is there's like a ticking counter that's attached to your actual like Xbox profile that like runs in the background. Um, as long as you have it like synced up with, well, I don't know if it still works because the studio's on, but at least back in the day, it would like slightly slow down your processing speed, but it was calculating how much gold your character would make, and it would just keep running even when you weren't playing the game. Like, it would be funny if that was still running to this day. And they're just like, well, I'm stuck here, but I have like $82 trillion.
Yeah, because that's the one where you could go into like the main hall, and that's literally all we ended up doing with that one. Is you would gain revenue and then you'd switch it on characters.
Yeah.
Because it was just stuck. We couldn't do anything with it. Oh shit! I fell off again.
Yeah, the bad guy version is stuck in a hole, and like the good guy version got to marry Kai's character and have a kid and everything. You know one that I really, really miss, but we definitely don't have like the subscription money for it? World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's been so long since we played that, I have no clue about anything that's gone on since. They even got like new species in there now. Yeah. Crazy. I wonder if this laptop could actually handle playing that, probably like at the lowest setting.
Probably.
I mean, that's what I started playing on, was a laptop back in the day.
Yeah. Shit, I was playing on one of those all-in-one desktops.
Oh, God.
I mean, it worked. It actually worked really well.
I've always wanted to get a setup that was like powerful enough to run it on ultra, like everything ultra. You know,
Yeah.
like have the full animations, all the graphics, everything, God rays, reflections, all that stuff.
All the fun stuff.
Oh yeah. Where every single moment would be like worthy of being saved as a screensaver. Man, that'd be crazy. You know, by now, with us not being on there long enough, like, they did a server wipe a long time ago where, like, they got rid of all the characters that haven't been touched in a long time.
They just deactivated them.
Yeah. You remember back in the day, when like armor crafting was actually really good, like specifically leatherworking,
Oh yeah.
and everybody else was like buying all their armor from the shops, and I was the weirdo that was going out and like hunting boars and stuff, and they'd be like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Leatherworking."
Yeah, I never had to worry about a fucking full set of armor.
Nah. Well, yours was smithing specifically because you were a like heavy plate.
Mm.
I remember that.
Yeah.
But still, that wasn't really a problem because the ore was everywhere. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Do you remember when we finally got you all the pieces of Shadowmourne?
That was nice.
Yeah. Memories.
Hmm.
You know, I think that's how I know I'm getting older in a couple days is because my brain is just like, Pepperidge Farm remembers.
My goodness.
What am I missing? Oh, quite a bit. Huh. You know, one that wouldn't really be that bad when it comes to like game design is like, at least if I could get back in the swing of it, is probably like cover art design.
Hmm.
Imagining that we get to make like a like an actual physical copy type deal.
Yeah.
Because that was the one part of my classes that I actually got to do. You know,
Hmm.
is graphical design. But I'd probably have to relearn at this point, just because things have changed so much.
Oh yeah.
But it's just a matter of like learning the program that you're using.
Hmm.
And like one image is nothing compared to making a whole ass game. I wonder, does the surface thing work on this? There we go. Balcony window frame. Oh. And balcony inner wall. There we go.
Oh, wait. That one still takes forever, even with 2 people.
Yep. We had time for an entire conversation.
God. I wish that one had a fucking. Do they have timers for how long it takes?
No, but honestly, I'm just gonna throw it with it took a while. We're at 2 hours and 18 minutes, if that tells you anything.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, the other ones were small. This is like a big one.
all right, let's check what's in the shop real quick. Let's see, 1,160. What is the difference with medium? No. Medium? No. Heavy. Oh, but there's the catch. The heavy ones are expensive. Okay. So we have something to save up for.
Mm.
However, yeah, I can get some boots. And then, oh, there's no cosmetics for the washer. That's kind of bad. Furniture catalog. Wow, expensive. We'll go with whip lamp. Equipment. We might as well get the extension hose for the squirrel force. And then, let's see, the Urbanex. Get the adaptable nozzle. That, so we have all the things for the Urbanex.
I had just noticed on the shelf over here. It's the dino from the playground for the first one. And the van.
Oh, nice. Alright, well, that is going to be it for tonight, everybody. We're already getting kind of tired. That one took a while. We will see you in the next one, hopefully not very far from now. Bye.
Bye.